Good morning, scholars. It is Friday, March 27th, and we are finishing up our second week of online learning. And this is day 9. Can you believe it? We made it 9 days. All right. So today you have two assignments. One, so it's going to say revise and edit essay. That's the first assignment. And then extra credit email. That's the second assignment. This lesson shouldn't take you too long, but it should take you some time. So the first thing you're going to do is watch this video, which is video number 1, revise and edit your essay. It tells you to open No Red Ink and to find your Romeo and Juliet essay. And then the next step is copy and pasting your essay into a document. So watch how I do this. So I opened No Red Ink and I found, here's my essay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy the intro into a blank document. Okay, and then I'm going to put some spaces and I'm going to copy the body into a blank document. And I'm going to copy the conclusion into a blank document. All right, now notice there are some errors that that Grammarly is going to pick up for me, but there are others that Grammarly is not going to pick up for me. So my next 2 steps are running Grammarly, fixing the ones that it will fix, and then I need to do this. And look, I put it in all caps because I really want you to do it. Read your essay aloud and look for capitalization errors. So I'm going to do steps 4 and 5. So step 4, it's just telling me I need to fix these because I have an extra space after each of my, before each of my punctuations. Okay. Now I need to do step 5 and look for capitalization errors. How old does someone have to be held responsible for their actions? Here I notice someone is not a name. It's not at the beginning of a sentence. It shouldn't be capital. So I need to change that to lowercase. Are teenagers to blame for making rash or quick decisions? This question is explored in the play Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Notice that I capitalized Romeo and Juliet because it's the name of the play, and I put it in italics. You should do this too. I also capitalized William and I capitalized Shakespeare because that is a name. In the play Romeo and Juliet, and I would put in the character, and the character's name should be capital, is most responsible for the deaths of Romeo and Juliet. Okay, so this one is checked. So, good. Now I'm going to move on. Next one. Blank character should be capital, is most responsible for the deaths of Romeo and Juliet. Also, good. I capitalized them. Because. Should because be capital? No, it's not the beginning of a new sentence. It's still part of this sentence. And it's not a name. Better. In the text, it shows, well, should text be capital? If I say the name of the text, like I did up here, it should be capital. But if I'm just saying the text with no name, it needs to be lowercase. It shows this because, okay, act. Should act be capital? Yes, because I'm going to put act 3, act 4, act 5. So it's the name of a specific act. In the text, it shows this because. Here I have because again. Together, these 2 facts show, okay, therefore, blank is most responsible for the deaths of Romeo and Juliet. I have the opposite problem here. I forgot to capitalize 2 very important names. Romeo should be capital and Juliet should be capital. Okay, now this one is checked. Notice how I'm reading everything out loud and I'm talking to myself about any capital I see and any name I see. In conclusion, it is clear that blank is responsible for blah, blah, blah. Based on blank's actions, we can learn that it is important. Important is not a name, but it's capitalized. It's also not the beginning of a sentence, so it shouldn't be capitalized. I have to change that to blah, blah, blah. Perfect. So I did step 4 and I did step 5. Step 6 is don't skip step 5. So please don't skip step 5. This is what we practiced all week, and I want you to apply it. Step 7, copy and paste your revised or edited essay back into No Red Ink. Okay. So I'm going to take my intro. I'm going to replace it. I'm going to take my body paragraph and replace it. Take my conclusion paragraph and replace it. There we go. And I'm going to submit my writing. Okay. And that is step 1 of your assignment for today.